Comics! Come on, Caitlin. The people want to hear about Saga. Tell
Michael
us.
Oddball Puckett Special.
Do you want all the Saga? We have all the Saga. Wait.
We
Not
have
all the
more than
Saga.
We
just
have
all.
all the Saga.
We have all
We
the
literally
Saga.
have every Saga you could want. Because you don't want anything more than this.
Because it's Saga.
Because it's Saga.
And Caitlin recommends it.
Because it's Saga.
This is literally everything that's out.
Hashtag cause
Oh, wait.
it's Saga.
Wait.
Wait, there's more Saga.
All of it.
Saga.
Caitlin just mentioned Saga. You got what you wanted. Anyway, coming up next, we're going to talk about more comics that you need to read this week. Wait, all of the
Only
comics.
need to read Saga.
And Saga. And Birthright.
And Birthright.
And Lazarus.
Lazarus.
And PH.
PH.
Anyway, we got more coming up. Don't forget.
Nameless.
Ooh, wait, we got him.
Where?
Big Bang.
Toys, comics, games.
By BigBang.com. Stay tuned. Alright, Winter Storm Octavia, Snowmageddon continues, but hey, comics are on the way, and we're here to talk comics.
Comics.
I'm Daryl,
And I'm Aaron.
and we're here to talk comics for the week of February 18th. This is episode number 231. We'll make up the
Octavia
number.
is in Octavius.
Yes, it has 8 arms of snow, cold grip, and
Weird-looking glasses and a funny green suit.
an Arctic taste.
Taste.
Is there such a thing? Anyway, we're going to talk comics. First up, we're going to talk Marvel. Marvel. Aaron, what's to read for Marvel this week? Anything?
Well, there's always Wolverines.
There's always Wolverines, a weekly book. Yes, Charles Soule,
That was easy, wasn't it?
X-23, Sabretooth, Mystique, and all those guys. So yes, Wolverines.
She-Hulk, written by Charles Soule.
She-Hulk, number 12, the final issue of the book. If you haven't read it, you've missed out. If you like Daredevil, you like Hawkeye by Matt Fraction, you should definitely pick up this book or pick up the trade. But it's definitely worth reading.
I know there's some Avengers books.
Okay, all new Captain America, number 4. Nomad's throat gets slashed.
I'm still just like, wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man, come on.
You've got Baron Blood, you've got Baron Zemo, you've got Sin, Crossbones, a lot of
punk, too.
yeah, a lot of Cap's major villains, all gunning for what I call Falcon Cap. Sam Wilson, the Falcon,
Cap.
as Captain America. So, but anyway, it's actually a great book. Rick Remender, great writing, a great characterization of Sam Wilson, probably the best that I've read in recent memory.
It does make me want to read. I just miss Steve Rogers.
The book really makes Sam Wilson a more three-dimensional. That's what I like about it.
That
And
is
Stuart
pretty cool.
Eminen's art. The guy should be on more books than just one.
See, I don't think I've seen any of his art yet. What else has he done? Do we have time for that?
What was it called? Next Wave, Agents of Hate. He used to do Adventures of Superman. I think he did some X-Men work. He's
I've probably seen his
maybe
Adventures
even
of Superman.
Thor. I mean, he's done a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
you
but
know, and
hey,
on
I
the
think-
Steve Rogers thing,
Yeah, go ahead, Steve
we got
Rogers.
Planet Hulk
Yes.
coming up in the future.
Secret Wars. A gladiator, Steve Rogers, takes on a planet full of Hulks, including Hulk Hogan, brother.
This is where the power lies, brother.
I'm a real American. Train!
Say your prayers.
Eat your
Trevor.
vitamins,
Eat your vitamins.
brother. So anyway, a planet full of Hulks against Steve Rogers and Devil Dinosaur. You should definitely check it out. So that's all new Cap. So anyway, also Avengers World number 17 comes out. What happens before time runs out? Who is Rabom Alal? Yeah. If you've been reading New Avengers, the people at Marvel, Tom Brevoort, editor there, basically says he's the one character you want to watch, and he's revealed in the next issue of New Avengers, which comes out next week. But Avengers World number 17 is what happens before time runs out, because when time runs out, that means the Ultimate Universe and the Marvel Universe and any universes that are left collide.
It's going to be a lot of universes colliding. Like
Battle World.
Battle World. And then you got convergence on the other end. We'll get to that in a minute. But
Yes.
what else is Marvel that you need to talk about?
Deathlock 5, Domino. Will she kill Deathlock? Will the rogue sect of AIM in S.H.I.E.L.D., you know, you've got all kinds of different spy factors playing in, but basically Domino is at Deathlock's door, ready to assassinate him. But anyway,
It sounds like an interesting... I like Nathan Emmons.
if you like the Punisher, you like Black Widow, you like spy stuff, which, speaking of which, you also should read Winter Soldier Bucky Barnes Winter Soldier, and also Zero from Image, which Jesse Sosh is going to give his take in just a little bit.
We'll get Jesse Sosh on this, but I will recommend Bucky Barnes. I've read issue 1 so far, and I liked it.
Any title with the name Bucky in it and Barnes can't go wrong, right?
I mean, Alice Cott and Marco Rudy are a great team. If you didn't read Spider-Man Marvel Knights, you should have. I'm sure if we don't have the trade, I bet we could get it.
Yeah, that was actually kind of a trippy book.
It was a great book. I like that kind of stuff.
Rudy's artwork kind of has a trippy vibe.
Rudy did some work with Yannick Kay when Scott Snyder was doing Swamp Thing, too.
There you go.
Stuff.
So anyway, Deathlock #5, you want to check it out. If you're looking for some Guardians of the Galaxy books, you've got Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy #1 4-issue miniseries based on the upcoming cartoon coming out on Disney XD. Kids might want to check out that book. Also, you've got Rocket Raccoon #9 and Star-Lord, legendary Star-Lord #9 that continue
Daniel Bryan's favorite book.
Yes, and the Black Vortex storyline. That's right. Yes, yes, yes. I think he's here, actually.
He is here. We could get him to talk about Star-Lord.
He's back there doing something. So anyway, that's your Guardians of the Galaxy fix for this week. Nobody works here. So
why would we do a thing like that?
We've also got Moon Knight #12. Mark Spector is convincing Khonshu. Khonshu has chosen another avatar of justice. Mark Spector is trying to convince Khonshu, hey, you picked the wrong woman, you picked the wrong person. They're trying to set you up. Very interesting, psychological. I'm telling you got to read Moon Knight. It's awesome.
Right?
No.
Wood.
It's Brian Wood.
Wood.
Warren Ellis's Moon Knight.
They're both
Brian Wood has kept up with what Warren Ellis laid the foundation for. It's great. So it's the culmination of his arc. It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. It's one of my top picks this week.
Warren Ellis is like Grant Morrison. You can't do it wrong. Like Jason.
That we know of.
Well, I've read Planetary. It was really good. I haven't read
recommended reading.
Metropolitan. I haven't read that.
Metropolitan, haven't read it, but it's right up there.
It's right up there too.
So recommended reading.
I mean, Extremis is somewhere around here. I guarantee.
That's good. Yeah.
I've read that.
And Extremis, there's actually the audiobook on CD right by the register. So
weird. Is there at least pictures to look at while they're?
No, it's an audiobook. There's sound effects and music. It's basically watching a movie without a picture.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool.
I read the Nightfall and Death of Superman ones back in the 90s were awesome. These are got to be as good, if not better.
That's Extremis. Warren Ellis.
That's right.
Be good.
That's right.
Warren Ellis.
And the last book I want to mention is Silk #1, Cindy Moon, the other girl bitten by the radioactive spider, besides Peter Parker.
She's a really cool character.
Gets her own book, really awesome. And then next week you've got Spider-Gwen #1, Gwen Stacy's new book coming out. It's going to be really awesome. You want to check it out.
Hot book, I think.
Get it while you can. Star Wars sold out the day it came out. This book could be just as hot. I'm not sure, but you want to get it while you can.
I know all y'all are wanting some Gwen Stacy stuff. I mean, that was just like insanity over that one, the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, it's already in its like 4th or 5th printing.
I mean, she dies for a while, comes back in another universe, and
everybody goes crazy. Has a really cool costume.
It is a pretty cool costume.
The poster's up on the glass. $5 if you want it. If you want it, get it before it's gone.
For that poster, if you want to get here. You get the Gwen Stacy book before it sells out.
That's right, and that's next week. But this week gets Silk #1, Cindy Moon, when she and Peter are together. Things get
heated. We'll just say heated.
We'll leave it heated. Yes. Yeah. Spider-Verse, the last issue, well, not the epilogue, but the last part of it had an interesting last panel between those two. So
I'm gonna have to borrow Josh's stuff. I got like halfway through it.
So anyway, that's Marvel.
To stop the evil Doomsday, you need a hero who's more than a man. He's been called the greatest, the strongest, the first among heroes. High-voltage villain Conduit is powered by kryptonite, but with Krypton cannon blasting, Laser Superman powers him down. Conduit will learn, don't mess with the S. It's the dreaded Doomsday, the most fearsome force in the universe. Even Doomsday will learn, you don't mess with the S. Superman figures each sold separately, blocks not included.
Now, Aaron, tell us about DC.
I think I'm going to start with Batman Eternal because, we tried this video once before and it didn't record.
What?
And the good thing...
What are you saying?
The good thing is I couldn't remember what happened in Batman Eternal. I feel ashamed because I think we know who's at the bottom of it.
Film Freak! I'm joking.
Film Freak would be kind of fun.
No,
or Shane, or Egghead.
It has to be somebody bigger than Mad Hatter, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Two-Face?
No, it's not Two-Face. I mean, it's one of those, it's like, if it turns out to be this guy, it'd be like, duh.
Who do you think it is?
Who do I think it is?
Who do you think it is?
When
spoilers.
I feel like this is the one, so if I say it, if you haven't read it, stop it here. Okay. Ra's al Ghul. Yeah. He's at the last page of the last issue. And that was one of those, duh! Why wouldn't I have suspected that? Really, and he hasn't done much since the New 52 either. He's kind of been there, but he hasn't really.
Film Freak? No, I'm kidding. I heard you. Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul, Ra's al Ghul.
It doesn't matter. I've heard it said both ways.
I like Ra's al Ghul.
Denny O'Neil says Ra's al Ghul.
That's the guy that created him. Let's go.
I'm going with it. I think Neil Adams said it that way too. So I mean, you can't argue with those two dudes.
Let's run with it. Batman Eternal. You also got Features in. Both are coming to a conclusion. We've got 6 weeks left for Batman Eternal.
You got to take a breath on Features in, man, because Brainiac, one Brainiac for the multiverse, one.
Just one.
Him and Brother Eye teamed up. That's a dangerous combination. Dangerous.
I gotta admit, I'm gonna be binge reading Features in here very soon. So.
Plus, there's like things start to get blurred. You can tell we're just coming into convergence. You can see the old Jake Eric with the Mercury helmet and the corny feathers on his boots and everything.
Yes.
Donna Troy with my favorite outfit, the
red
black
one.
And, I like that one, but I've always really liked
Troya,
the
Troya one.
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah, Donna Troy. Speaking of Donna Troy,
back in Wonder Woman, which number 39 comes out this week.
I can't wait for it. This is probably my favorite comic I'm looking forward to besides Multiversity Masterman. So
then you got Superman Wonder Woman too.
Superman Wonder Woman with Magog.
Cool.
Magog.
Biblical character.
Biblical.
Well, not entirely biblical. Name only.
It's like Spectre-like biblical.
Yeah.
Or the new Phantom Stranger kind of biblical.
Well, Judas in name only. But
yeah, it's not real biblical. It's fictional biblical.
But anyway, that's we're talking about Magog, who's one of the coolest villains created in the last 20 years.
Yeah, if you guys haven't read Kingdom Come,
or is he a hero?
It's always questionable, but I'm going to take it the way he appeared in this one. He's not all that cool.
Oh, I know. In Kingdom Come, he's like a hero, but he's like a rebellious hero.
And not only that, Cersei showed up too.
Okay.
So we got Magog, we got Cersei.
Interesting.
And we can't just have a Superman villain. We got to have a Wonder Woman villain too. So see what Magog and Cersei are up to.
That's cool. So that's Superman, Wonder Woman number 16.
And Batman, Superman's the next thing.
Batman, Superman number 19.
It's hard to say what book I'm really looking forward to because that's another one. Who is the Superman's Joker?
That's a good question.
Oh man, Greg Pak's not.
First of all, how does that parallel to Superman? Batman's Joker. How do you really parallel and equate that with another character? It's kind of tough.
It's kind of tough, but you would have to know Superman well enough to get right at Superman. And with Superman, he's so powerful. You can't really do much.
Is it Pete Ross? I mean,
is it Pete Ross?
Yeah,
I don't know. Whoever it is, he has had access to the bottled city of Kandor and is taking Kandorians and using them as bullets.
Is it Mon-El?
Man, wouldn't that be crazy? Because it's the new 52. It's all up in the air. We can do anything with any character
until
now.
It ends in June.
Until it ends in June.
Sort of.
And it's all going to be one universe, which I'm not cool with that, really.
It's not really ending, but yet they're taking the label off the book, so who knows?
I don't know. I'm gonna do like I did last time before the new 52 happens. Like I'm just gonna see this through and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Bizarro number 1. I'm signing up right now.
It's probably gonna be a funny book. I like Bizarro.
So anyway,
cool character.
That just looks cool.
I don't know of the new books. I might get Robin,
son of Batman. Yeah. There's a whole list of them. I'll tell you what. Next week we'll go through every single one and tear them apart.
Yeah, because I'm not sure how I feel
I'm sure the rest of the internet has blown up and done it, but we're not going to do it like us. We're going to talk about it slow and take as long and as many minutes as possible to break them down.
Because we really like talking about it. World's End. What can I say about World's End? I'd hate to be living on Earth 2 right now, is all I can say. It's not looking good for those folks. It's getting pretty bad over there.
Yeah, it does. Dark Side, that's all you got to know.
I love it just because it's got Mr. Miracle in it.
Mr. Miracle's great.
I read it for that. Well, Mr. Terrific too. I like the Misters in that book.
Get rid of the tattoo. Put the old school jacket back on.
Who knows? It might go back to that.
Put the jacket back on. Mr.
I'm cool
Terrific.
with the tattoo, the jacket. I'm not that picky. It's just as long as the character is.
I just think you can't put like a terrific tattoo on his arm.
I'll say this much. You're right in the sense that
the dude goes down to the river or the beach or something. Oh, he's got a terrific tattoo. It's Mr. Terrific.
And he's the smartest man in the world,
Secret
right?
identity blown. Yeah, apparently not smart enough to not get a tattoo of his name on there. All right, Jim Lee or whoever came up with that, think of this stuff, huh?
T-Spheres.
T-Spheres is cool.
Yeah, T-Spheres are pretty cool.
Anyway, he's one of the best. Jeff Johns, if you read the original Justice Society, that's where you see Mr. Terrific, the new one. And he has a jacket on, and he's got Fair Play right on the back.
Fair Play on the back.
It's Mr. Terrific.
That Fair Play is tattooed on his back, too.
It's stupid.
It is, well, point, baby.
Oh, by the way, can't take his shirt off in public. Why? Secret identity.
Yeah,
Boom!
everybody would know you're Mr. Terrific
So,
then.
yeah.
But, you know, if you're a Mr. Terrific fan, that book and Futures In are cool books to read because you get to, you know, new aspects of those characters. I like the whole Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond thing. And
That's
Futures
cool,
In.
yeah.
Plus you get Big Barda and Mr. Miracle and World's End. Not too big on the way they did the Green Lantern Solomon Grundy thing, especially the Solomon Grundy part. I don't like the new 52 Solomon Grundy.
I don't either.
I want the old one back.
Speaking
So
of which-
Convergence, please give me the old Solomon Grundy.
They're coming out with a cool Imaginext Solomon Grundy figure. I'm really looking forward to that.
That's pretty cool. He's one of my favorite
It's
villains.
pretty cool.
Grundy.
I'll throw a picture up for fun.
What else am I missing? I know Batgirl's coming out. I haven't read
Batgirl?
it. Cameron Stewart's a great artist. I have not read his writing, but he teamed with Grant Morrison, so he had to pick something up.
Yeah, you got Batgirl, you got Batman and Robin number 39.
That's an
Damian
interesting
with
book.
superpowers and Bruce Wayne trying to rein him in. I'm glad Damian's back. I'm glad Robin's back. How's it going to play out? You have to
He's
read
got his
that book
hands
to
full.
find out. And the book only has, what, another month?
Yeah. He's not riding around in no Batmobile, because he can fly
He can
now.
fly now. Why does he need to ride in the Batmobile?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
why's he got to be the passenger?
And why is he even going to listen to Batman now? Because he's got powers, and Batman's just a regular dude, right?
It's an interesting, who knows? I'm sure it has something to do with Darkseid. It's all going to come
It's
back
got to
on
be
him.
the dark side. But, you know, this will be the cool point where Batman shows, like, yeah, I don't have powers, but this is why I'm Batman.
That's right.
And I team with Superman, because he's got powers, and he still goes to Batman. So there must be something there, right?
I would say so.
So anyway, you need to read Batman and Robin to figure out what's going on with that.
You've also got Justice League number 39. You got the Amazo virus and upcoming, the Darkseid War. Looks really awesome. Jeff Johns, need I say more?
And it's Jason Fabok on the art, too. Like, that's awesome team. Like, my favorite team since Jim Lee and Jeff Johns started it. Definitely.
It's
And the Amazo Virus has been a great story.
Justice League is a must-read book, and the book's been consistent through and through.
Did you read last issue?
I have not. I've read the previous issue.
Do this.
No, I can't.
Superman
I can't.
confronted Lex about it because he figured out that Lex is the one who came up with the thing, and he could have figured it out. It was those classic scene where Superman's like slams him up against
And
the
Lex
wall.
knows that Bruce is Batman.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff Johns has laid out some great groundwork here. I can't wait to see where this looks going.
Yeah, it's really cool. And lastly, last two books we're going to mention with DC, Multiversity Masterman, Grant Morrison. That's really all I got to say. Yes, he's a Morrison mark.
I'm a Morrison mark.
Hashtag Morrison mark. So then also you've got Green Lantern New Guardians over 39, which Kyle, his days are numbered. Can the love of Carol Ferris save him, keep him alive? Will it be enough?
I mean, Kyle's a cooler dude than Hal, I'll say that, but it couldn't save Hal. Look at him. He's a mess.
Carol
And he's
Ferris.
always gonna be
Could
a
Carol
mess.
Ferris be the Black Widow of the Green Lanterns?
Could it? It would be fun. We'll see.
So, anyway, and Multiversity Masterman, you got anything you want to say about it?
If you guys should just be reading Multiversity. The God book was really good. Daryl, you know,
$7.99.
might question the price, and maybe you could,
You can't complain about $3.99 Marvel.
but you should read Pax Americana too.
Yeah, that was very good.
That's probably been my favorite.
And then you got Thunderworld.
Thunderworld was awesome. Every book has been awesome.
I
God
want-
book just takes a minute, and the God book has a lot of exposition. But the thing is, when you read it, it's done well. Because as you're reading the exposition, it's like you're figuring out and you're part of this helping to save the multiverse thing. So this is one of those stories that makes you feel like you're part of the story.
True.
So I definitely have to recommend it on that. Plus, the little Gotham thing is the big
It's
deal.
not Bruce Wayne under the cowl.
It's not Bruce Wayne, and there's a reason why all of them look like kids. So
Interesting.
I'm just not. I've given enough spoilers. You got to read this one to find that out. Masterman is just going to be in another line of just really crazy books, and when you get done reading it, you're going to be like, "Wow, I think my mind just got expanded." Totally.
Half human, half animal. Thunder, 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 thunder.
I'm Monroe. Want the sword of Gungera?
With this secret power break battery not included, make Rhino's eyes light up.
I'm ready.
With Battlematic action, you can make them fight with their swords.
The sword is mine, Rhino. That's what you think, Monroe. Take that.
Thundercat, Mummer and Rhino with light up eyes. Thunder, Thundercat. Each sold separately, new from LJN.
Anyway, moving on.
That's okay. Hey, DC, it's DC. We're talking independence. I'm going to throw my hat in the ring. King, Dynamite Entertainment or Dynamite Comics and King Features have tag teamed on new books on their classic characters: the Phantom, Flash Gordon, Mandrake the Magician, Jungle Jim, Prince Valiant, which I'm actually looking forward to, Something Beyond the Three Panels, please, in the newspaper. Anyway, Flash Gordon's hilarious. Phantom was awesome, and I'm really looking forward to Mandrake the Magician #1. If you've never tried these characters, these are just 4-issue miniseries that all tie together, but you don't have to read them together. But if you want to try them out, if you like those old school pulp characters, the old school newspaper strip characters done in a fresh way, check out these books. Defenders of the Earth, or is it Universe? Defenders of the Universe, I believe it was. Or is it Defenders of the Earth?
Defenders of the Earth.
I think that's what it is.
I think it is, because Flash is from the Earth.
That's right.
Flash Gordon.
And they gave Ming a green face.
What? Anyway.
Saved every one of us.
Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, we can
love that thing song.
Anyway, if you like the Flash Gordon movie, which still, if you haven't seen, you should watch.
You should.
Like, quit now. Go watch
Timothy
it.
Dalton is in that movie.
Yes. Anyway, go watch that movie. The book is very similar. Great chemistry. Awesome book. Read it. Also, Pathfinder Origins #1. If you like to play Pathfinder.
If you like to play Pathfinder.
It's a new #1. Great comic. Check it out. Also, if you dig Munchkin #1 is still around. You get an exclusive card in each first print of the issues.
That's
#2
cool if you play
has an exclusive card. #3 is an exclusive card to get these books.
It's a reason to get you go from playing
to reading. That's right, or reading to playing. So
well, yeah, I mean, it could go either way.
So try it out.
I'm down with it.
So anyway, one book I want to recommend this week is Secret Identities #1. Crosswind, a new hero, gets invited to join a Justice League type team, but he's secretly a mole to unravel and get all the team secrets.
What's up with that?
21st century take on the classic superhero team and mole in the team. I don't know. Smells like some interest if you dig superheroes, but you don't want to be. You want something new and fresh and a different take. Get this book, Secret Identities #1 from Image.
Image is the company, man. Like Marvel and DC really ought to recognize, because Image has basically been like, while you guys are over here duking it out, we're gonna be like, hey, all you great writers and artists, come over here. They've got the most of the best writers and best artists. They've got DC and Marvel both, for sure.
Speaking of which, some of your favorite picks this week, you've got the Planet book and MPH.
Is there any kids in here?
Just whisper. #3.
It's been a great book. If you like the 70s exploitation thing, you got to check it out. Because, I mean, I was skeptical, the name, and are you woman enough to survive? I know I'm not woman enough to survive, but I just couldn't help it because I'm a big Foxy Brown fan. I love that movie, love Coffee, Bullet, any of those kind of movies from that day. Vanishing Point, yet another one. Dirty Mary Crazy Larry. Anyway, Black Dynamite. If you guys have not seen that movie, you should watch it. If you're above 17, of course. But, because it's rated R. But it's funny for all you adults out there. It's really, really funny. But 70s exploitation is one of the greatest film, things that...
It's a niche.
Yeah, it's a niche. And it was, if you grew up in the late 80s or anything and happened to catch into that, you probably have a love for it like I do.
Kind of bled over.
Yeah, it bled over, and I'm a huge fan.
Action Jackson kind of fit in that role?
Yeah, it was more the 80s
Carl
version
Weathers.
of it. Yeah, I love that movie when I was a kid. Carl Weathers, Apollo Creed, man.
That's right.
But Bitch Planet has been a great book. Excellent book, so you should check it out.
What about MPH? #5, Lazarus #15.
I'm going to go with MPH next. Mark Millar. He's knocked it out of the park in so many things. We got Kick-Ass. We got Starlight. We got Jupiter's Legacy. He wrote Wanted. Not my favorite of his books, but it was good. Old Man Logan. Love it. Red Sun. Those Old Man Logan and Red Sun. If you do not own those two books, you're not a comic fan. I'm just going to say it. You're not a comic fan if you don't own them. I'm not a comic
Somebody's
fan.
hurt.
I hurt myself. I don't even have, but they're right over there. Just so you know. Both of them.
So we're talking MPH.
MPH.
Bad guys with super speed flash powers.
Or Quicksilver, whichever one you want to go with. From a pill.
Yeah.
And the guy that originally took it is being held by the government. So we don't really know what that deal is.
Interesting.
We've got all
this is the last issue of the miniseries.
This is the last issue of this miniseries. I don't know if he's going to do another one. Sometimes there'll be 5 and they'll do another 5. I don't know about this one. I do know it's the next one in line for a movie. Starlight's been picked up. MPH should be next. Hopefully Jupiter's Legacy.
Kingsman right now. The Secret Service is in the movie theater. You can get the book right here on the recommended reading rack, top shelf.
We got all the cool stuff here. That's why you should be here at Big Bang.
That's right.
Because we got it. But anyway, MPH.
Lazarus 15.
Lazarus 15. Okay.
Manifest Destiny 13. Be back to Lazarus.
I'm going to try this as best I can because, you know, I read a lot of books, but the Carlisle family is the one that Forever is from. Now, they have some kind of genetic thing going on because each family, they genetically do seeds. They've pretty much taken over the country. Families rule it, corporations. The Carlisle family is able to regenerate. One of the rival families, the Hawk family, has kidnapped his son. His son's not really a good dude anyway, but point being, he's trying to steal that genetic code that helps him to regenerate.
Right.
Lazarus, obviously, not all of them are the same. Forever, you could shoot her. You know, I think as long as you don't separate, it's like the Wolverine thing. The head gets separated from the body, she would die.
Right.
But
Sabretooth did, and he came back.
yeah, I mean, who knows? You could probably do it. It's a comic book. The comic book world, anything can happen.
That's right.
The point is that there's getting ready to be a Lazarus face-off in this particular issue because the families are coming head to head. Like, you know, the head of the Carlisle family knows that Hawk took his son, so now the stuff's getting ready to go down in this issue. So you should pick up this issue. Read the trade paperback. I'm pretty sure we got it too. We did. If not, we can order.
We can special order if you don't see it.
There was a dollar book over there too.
That's right.
So Lazarus, Greg Rucka, can't do anything wrong with Greg Rucka, man. And Michael Lark on the art. They both worked in Gotham Central.
Yes,
with Ed
DC.
Brubaker.
Yep.
Good stuff. Greg Rucka did a lot of stuff with Marvel and DC. His Punisher run is one of the most awesome ones, next to Nathan Edmondson. So yeah, Lazarus, you need to pick this one up, sure. What was the next? Manifest Destiny.
Yeah, Manifest Destiny number 13. You've got, as Will here puts it, Lewis and Clark meets the X-Files. And Manifest Destiny's picking up. It's a great book. You can get volumes 1 and 2 now available right here at Big Bang or by BigBang.com. So anyway, number 13 comes out. If that sounds like it piques your interest, you like a little bit of U.S. history, a little exploration meets X-Files, check out this book. And lastly, Sparks Nevada Marshall on Mars, based on the Nerdist podcast. This is the comic. You like Western type comic with a little bit of nerdity in it. This is it. Get it.
Sounds like a good book for me.
So,
of course, we got, you know, we'll give the honorable mention to Robert Kirkman since he's everybody's favorite writer.
Oh yeah, Invincible. Yeah, A Family Adrift, this issue. And coming up in 2 months, they have a 25-cent issue.
Invincible's been a crazy book.
Actually, I think it's next month.
I'm not near caught up on that, but it is like superpowers.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen in a Kirkman
Somebody's
book.
leg can be ripped off one issue, and they'll fix it like 4 issues down the line. They may not. You don't know.
I think, you know, he's getting his leg eaten by a zombie, or no, that was the other one.
Well, his girlfriend's leg got ripped off, and she's pregnant, and he's got a racer. Anyway, I've already
Hey,
talked
there's
about,
other
I've talked about it
things.
before.
There's other things that have gone on in that book that I will not talk about.
Friends turn into villains, and oh yeah, that one issue.
That one issue.
Yeah, that was a little rough.
That is a little rough. Interesting plot, though. Nobody's done that before.
It's
so
true. He did.
Two thumbs up on going someplace nobody's gone before.
That's true. Sometimes you don't want to go back.
That's true too.
But anyway, that's a comics you should check out this week. What are your picks? Let us know. Write them down.
Jesse's
Mention them
pick
to
Zero.
us.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Saucemaster's here. He's going to talk about Zero right now.
No, he can't do it.
Oh, he's got stuff.
If you hear and you see the Saucemaster,
that's okay. We'll get Sauce in just a minute. We'll get him in just a minute. Anyway, that's the comics you should check out this week. Definitely. Visit our website, ByBigBang.com. Follow us on social media. Right on the screen. It'll be on there somewhere.
Facebook,
Twitter, Instagram.
We got Instagram.
Google Plus.
Man, we are hip here.
Google Plus.
Google Plus.
There are people. We got followers on Google Plus. Believe it or not, it's crazy.
I didn't know we were so hip.
It's crazy, man. Crazy. Anyway, so follow us. Visit the website. Let us know what you think. I'm Daryl.
I'm Aaron.
We just talked comics.
Hit Big Bang.
And I'm out.